instead of saying I hit up Gage, I tried to hit up the old circle around.
Well,
Called the phone like 58 times.
if you look at it, it's on the bond. If you look at date of offense, it gives you the date. The animal cruelty charge is from when I first started on YouTube. When I had my first YouTube channel, I had just bought this mace gun, and it comes with a water canister to test, and then it comes with the mace to put in there. So I was shooting the water, the cats and dogs. Get back to white people. I hate cats. I hate dogs. I fuck over cats and dogs to get at white people. When I get mad at white people, I hurt them. So I'm talking, yeah, homie, so they took that. But somebody online, they sent the video to their local police department. Their local police department sent it to my police department. This was November, December 2021. Or it might have been November, December 2020. They contact me probably a week, 2 weeks after that. Was right. So 2020, 21, they called me. Fort Worth Police Department called me. Hey Charles, we got some reports. I said, man, y'all see that motherfucking video, man. I see y'all ain't makes no motherfucking cat. His exact words to me was, well, you might want to be careful when you somebody comes. So when I get attacked at the barbershop, I do the cabinet interview. When I get attacked at the barbershop, they got warrants after that guy. When I done that cabinet interview, and I talked about the officer, we got to keep it alive, by my best friend, and I peel the scab in the city. If you go back and watch the interview, yeah, I dug up some old, yeah. I don't know. So this is what I'm saying. The constitutional right says that you have the right to become to a victim. Where's the victim? Where's the cat? And where's the person who reported? They have neither. So they waited 2 years on me, almost 3 years to put this animal cruelty charge on me. Initially it started out as a mystery. I bought it out on a mystery and animal cruelty to know that I was $1,500. That was $15,000, $1,500, $15,000. So they waited 2 years, but they didn't put the animal cruelty charge on me after I done the county interview. So when I got back to my city after doing the county interview, the detective called me and said, I got some good news for you, bad news. Give me bad news. He said, you got two felony warrants. Nigga, what? So I got those two felony warrants. By the time I hit the nigga, that's why I threw that pop with that nigga on stage during the comedy show. I was stressing because I had just found, so when I called my lawyer, I said, man, I got two felony. I said, Andy, man, I got two felony warrants. He said, yeah, I see that, Charles. And then he said, you also got a cruelty to a non-stock out of another county. Nigga, I damn near passed out. I'm saying, because it made it look like I killed a cow or a horse. And in Texas, nigga, you can still get the death penalty for doing something to a cow or a horse. Those are old Western laws that hadn't been changed. So it said cruelty to non-stock. Man, I couldn't even think about it, that water cat situation, because they already called me about that. So I've been a political figure in my city for a long time, and I don't fault the police. I don't mean, you know what I'm saying? What was the good news? The good news is there's a warrant for the other guy for attacking me. But it should be a warrant for both those guys. Because both entered into this place with a gun and attacked me like a premeditated attack. So they're charging me with going to my car and getting my gun. And they say I chased after the guy. That's what they say. But I was just securing the premise because my wife was still there. Yeah, so they wanted me to be able to think logically after being attacked in my sleep. Imagine just being woke up out your sleep. It take a minute, nigga, to start your brain, nigga. And I'm still dazed. So, yeah, nah, they just fucking with me, but, you know, I can't treat it. Yeah, I came through.
But now you're home.
Yeah.
A lot of people were celebrating.
I celebrate when people go to jail too, so I can't get mad. Yeah. I celebrate like motherfuckers that go to jail.
But was there people in there trying to chop it up with you, trying to get game?
Always.
Did that feel good to be able to kick game with those people?
Hell no, nigga. I'm a nigga kicking game at the barbershop. I used to play jailhouse lawyer when a nigga go to jail for tickets and going to what you do home. So I've always been a nigga people run to play jailhouse lawyer. But nigga, normally when I go to jail, I don't want to talk. But for somehow, I'm always the center of attention. It's always been like that since school. So, nigga, everybody want to talk. The guards want to come by the door and talk and say, hey, was it 20 versus 1? So everybody want to talk. But nah, nigga, I don't want to chop game. So, this is what they do to me. So, when I got arrested for DWI 2 years ago, might have been 3. BET weekend, my first comedy show. I had just come back, but I had signed this contract with this cannabis company. It's called The Weed Spot. So they came to me and said, hey, we want to give you a product. I said, well, shit, man, make me some weed syrup. Make me some THC weed syrup. Because they were talking opioid pricing, how hemp and cannabis helps combat the opioid pricing. So I'm saying, man, we can get these niggas out of syrup and pills if y'all come up with some weed syrup that give you the same effect as sipping syrup. So I met with the company, I met with the owner of the Weed Spot. Man, they got with some chemists, went into the laboratory, brought me a few things that we tasted. I said, okay, make it purple. Well, they made it grape purple. And it's called Nan Nanny Boo Boo syrup. And you can look this up. So I got my own line of THC syrup called Nan Nanny Boo Boo syrup. And boy, it's woo, that motherfucker potent. So I've been sipping on that Nan Nanny Boo Boo syrup. And nigga, I got to that motherfucking light. Tired from partying in Atlanta. It was a Rangers baseball game. And they had some people, they had all the ticket people walking by, and they got us waiting. So man, I'm like, man, this motherfucker taking too long. And that syrup kicked in. So I threw the keys on the floor, cut the car off, let the seat back. I'm just taking a little nap till these people go by. I'm not planning on going to sleep. I'm just gonna take me, but that syrup had the ass feeling good. Next thing you know, they were knocking on the window. And if they showed this, so I had a Ruger 5.7. So nigga, I lost my Ruger 5.7, 2 extra clips. I had edibles in there. I had a whole bag because I had just done my comedy show, and so I was selling that with my merch at the comedy show. They had a whole bag of like 40, 50 bottles of the Nan Nanny Boo Boo syrup. They thought they hit a lick, but it's CBD. You know, it's the Delta 9. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I didn't get charged with a pistol case. You know what I'm saying? I got charged with a DWI at the end of. I wouldn't say they dropped it, but nigga, they just gave me labor detail. So they gave me labor detail. Yeah, because I really wasn't drunk.
Yeah, that's why it's not
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's get back to the timeline. You get out of jail.
Yeah.
Boom. You get shot 3 times. Or about three men shot you. I get a phone call. Is it true? Is it true? I'm kicking it with DJ. We're just having a regular ass conversation. Is it true? Is what true? It's got to be a scam. It's got to be a joke. They got to be doing a prank. I'm like, what is the prank? Richarlison got shot. I'm gonna call you back. Man, you know I would have called you. I ain't get shot.
Nigga, there's a video when the nigga attacked me at the barbershop. Nigga, I'm on the phone and ambulance calling, going live. Man, if I get shot, I'm gonna try to go live and let y'all know it happened. but they said I was in Chicago. Not only was I in Chicago, I got shot outside the hospital. I got shot 3 times outside the hospital, and I went inside and made a call, I guess, to 911 from inside the hospital. That should have been the red flag to let people know, man, that's bullshit. And not only that, they don't give names out on airways. They give a blackmail, 5'9", they give descriptions, they don't give names. Especially for victims. And then, people saying, well, we were calling the hospital. Hospitals don't release information. By way of HIPAA laws. So I'm saying, man, the internet, I told myself, I said, homie, how can I lose on the internet when you can make people believe anything? How can I ever lose on the internet when you can make people believe anything? If you get enough people to post it. That's the only catch. You gotta get enough people to post it and repost it. And you can make a lie true. You can make the truth a lie if you get enough people to share or repost. So it taught me something. Nigga, don't come to the internet and be honest. Because the truth isn't the truth anymore. By way of social media. The truth is what you can make people believe. So that's why our politicians aren't being held accountable for the things that they say, because they can say anything to us. So, nah, my nigga, I was in Detroit. So I wouldn't dare go to Chicago. Nigga, I done passed up $100,000 not to go to Chicago. Because, nigga, why would I go to Chicago? And Chicago is a demonic state where people kill each other, and you can get away with killing. And they make it easy for them to kill each other. So I stay out of gang-banging states. California, Chicago. I do not go to gang-banging states that have a gang going. I stay out of those states.
Yeah, I was actually, for me, there was no time. You know what I mean? It was just something called it right away. So I didn't even see anything. They've already seen all the bullshit they had on. There's no way that this shit doesn't even make sense. I was just calling to make sure you were good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just got that call that second, and we see what's up.
Nigga, they had me thinking I was shot. Nigga, what? Nigga, they damn near had me. Yes. But nigga, I'm in Detroit, so I'm saying, man, this shit wild. But that's just how big it is became.
You know what's wild is people want to see it. I saw somewhere where a rapper that I'm familiar with actually enjoys his music, O.T. the Real, was celebrating.
But he was just the nigga out of LA?
Nah, I think he's from up north, right? O.T. the Real.
Oh, no, that's O.T. the Gen. Nah, I don't even know who O.T. the Real is. Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Some rapper, he was just saying like it was dope that he was shot.
Well, that's why I talk about people, kids, and I talk about dead people. Because, nigga, how can you wish death on somebody that you don't know nothing about? And then think about this. I've never done wrong to us. Rappers promote killing each other. They kill each other. I've never sold drugs in the black community. I've never shot a gun at a black man. Nigga, I ain't never kicked a nigga on the ground while we were fighting. So I've never done harm to black people. So, nigga, that's why I celebrate the downfall of the rappers and the rest of the street niggas. So, what I wanted to show black people and what I've been doing for long is that we're hypocrites. We love gangsters, killers. That's why Woody can be celebrated. I come in playing snitch. I was discredited off the beginning. Oh, he a snitch. Not that he killed somebody. Not that he steal. Not that he robbed. Oh man, that nigga a snitch. But I say, man, but I work with kids. Then he a snitch. So in the beginning, everybody's problem was I'm a snitch. Now here comes a snitch. A real snitch. Not only is he a real snitch, he's a real killer.
I don't even want to go into
it. Hold on, we got to go into it, okay? Because this is what I've been holding up to us.
Yeah.
This is what I've been holding up to black people. How can y'all love King Von? How can y'all love Nipsey Hussle? How can y'all love these people off what they say, in what they do? But you can hate me off what I say and ignore what I do. So, this is what I've been holding up to black people on every podcast. I have arguments. Nigga, when I get mad, nigga, I work with kids. I'm just over playing. I'm playing a character, homie. And there's no paperwork on me. Never took a stand on a nigga. Man, I've been working with kids, y'all. Man, that nigga talk about he a snitch, he'll call the police. So they've been discrediting me in the work that I do in the community with children because I'm a snitch. 5 years later, here comes a snitch and a gangster combined in one, and a killer. Right? So, I'm saying, nigga, let me play the villain. Let me keep playing this villain. So as time begins to progress, I I became more vilified. Because I wanted to talk like the rappers. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga, stupid ass nigga. Fuck you, hoe, bitch. Fuck yourself. I'm talking like the rappers without rhyming and without the beats. Okay, nigga, now I'm finna dress and look like them niggas. But I'm gonna look better than you. Oh, he trying to look like the rappers. Yeah, I am. Because that's what y'all admire, praise, and worship. These are y'all gods. So let me join in. So, nah, homie, so, I don't understand it. But I do understand it. We live in a generation where this generation look at right and say that's wrong. And look at wrong and say that's right. That's what we're on these times. So I'm saying, nigga, nobody is more celebrated, praised, and admired than a gangster rapper in the black community, or a street nigga, or a homosexual. Those three. Street nigga, gangster, killer, those are our elite people in our community. So nigga, that was my competition. And I dethroned the competition. I literally dethroned the competition. So once I dethroned the competition, I say, well shit, nigga, let me go somewhere else and evolve. Because I don't want to get stuck over here because I'm already dethroned the competition. Hassan Campbell, he once dethroned the competition, but he got stuck on there. I said, I don't want to be like Hassan, homie. I don't want to be like these niggas, homie, that's stuck on YouTube. Bosco 100, Nina Boys, homie, these were big names at one point in time. I didn't want to get stuck like them niggas, homie. Because I started paying attention to my fan base. Oh, man, you funny. Man, you need to be in the movies. Man, you need to do comedy. You need to do stand. So I started listening to my audience and evolving from their recommendations, their advice, their suggestions. Because I can't see me, I can't hear me. You know what I'm saying? I used to think I was funny. Nigga, fuck you, laughing at bitch ass nigga. I ain't no kind of nigga go on stage and try to make a bunch of poor motherfuckers laugh. Nigga, you got me fucked up. So, but, nigga, they helped me tap into the gift. So, I started evolving. So, nigga, I evolved. Yeah, I evolved. And in the process, there come barriers, there's gonna come obstacles. Nigga, enemies. Nigga, they've been praying for me to lose since day one. So I sought the hate. I didn't come for love. I did not come to this internet to be loved. I don't want to be liked. I don't want to be admired. I just want to be effective. And I've been very effective with the things I've said, good or bad, right or wrong. And I don't give a damn about being right or wrong. And I ain't hurt me. Yeah, I've hurt some feelings. I have no victims in my past. I have nobody who I have to look back to and say, man, I've done something. No. The killer of the street nigga got victims. I ain't got them, you know. I just got a bunch of hurt feelings. And I've been hurting these feelings. Talking about their daughters, the rappers can do it. So when motherfuckers try to say something to me, but y'all don't say nothing to the rapper, oh, but that's where I get them at. That's where they butts come in. So yeah, nigga, I welcome the hate. Because this is what I know with black people and all people. Just get them to the line. Whether they hate you or love you. It's a thin line between love and hate that you got to run the line. They'll watch you if they hate you. They'll watch you if they love you. And I learned that from watching Ali. Ali was hated in the beginning. Mayweather was hated in the beginning. People would buy Mayweather fight to see him lose, not watch him win. They would come and see a motherfucker hit Ali in that mouth. They didn't want to shut up and talk to that. Nigga, they wasn't loving Ali at first, nigga. But I watched them love Mike Tyson at first. I only call him a rapist in England. I watched them love Whitney Houston. I watched them love Michael Jackson. I watched them love Diddy. I watched them love all their favorite celebrities and at some point turn on. So I wanted to come with the opposite reverse psychology game. Nigga, play a villain. Who come play the villain? Nigga, let me play villain. And that's been my game. Nigga, sometimes I disagree with a motherfucker just to play the villain. And they be right. And I be saying to myself, man, you wrong with a motherfucker. So I'm playing the role. Nigga, I done got on podcast and played villain knowing I'm wrong with, but so, nigga, this is my role. So why I'm gonna get out my road? When I get out my road, that's how I'm gonna lose. trying to appeal and win the hearts of these people when I didn't come to appeal to them. And I got all this attention, I got all this, my nigga, for not trying to appeal to my people. So, nigga, why would I switch up?
The thing with Woody is, the whole thing is like, ex-criminal. This is the news, you got that on all posts, everything going on with that whole world and over there. And people are raising them high because they feel like this is somebody who changed their life.
But he hadn't changed his life.
But everything that you've done and supported should support what he's doing now, if he's really doing it.
I've never seen him address his victims. I've seen him say sorry to Thug. Nigga, Thug in there for killing. Let's not forget. Thug on there for murder. He apologized to a murderer. But Nut, mom and daddy sit on the front row at trial every day. He killed Nut. He's not once apologized to the victims. I haven't heard him say one time, my victims, the people who I hurt. When Rich Homie Quan that was died, he didn't come out and say, man, listen, let me apologize to this family.
I've also heard him say that he hasn't, and that people are speaking about something they know nothing about. And they're causing him issues.
So if he hasn't, then how did the FBI have him documented as one of the most violent men, top 10 most violent men in Atlanta? That's documented by the FBI. King Von is documented by the FBI as a serial killer. So how is it that he can walk into this police department for years on end? Because Thug had no idea he was walking in, volunteering this information. How did he have so much on all of these shootings that can allow the government to go comprise of a RICO case for all these boys if he ain't involved in nothing and ain't done nothing when everybody in Atlanta know him for shooting and stepping? Everybody in Atlanta know him for shooting and stepping. And the FBI have him documented in 2017, 2018 as top 10 most violent, dangerous men in Atlanta. How can we say that when he got on stand and can answer every question that they asked him about shooting? He just said, I didn't recall. So if you're really walking in redemption, why didn't you just recall? Because you can't recall, because I noticed you can recall some things and most things. And they playing these conversations for you. So some of the most sincere phone calls that a nigga make is in jail. And if you listen to those jailhouse calls, nigga, he would say, man, call the detective. So, come on now. Nut brother and him was having shootouts. Because the video of Nut being shot, everybody know that's Woody. There's a video of it. So I'm saying, and this came out of his mouth to me. He felt some kind of way because Nut mother and father will be on the front row mean mugging him. He even said, man, y'all got me up here, these people looking at me. He even mentioned that to me. And I'm saying, nigga, I can't do nothing with you. That's how he got up here on the Dandy Project. When he first started doing the trial, his manager, which was my publicist, Angela, called me and said, man, Woody want to meet you. I said, man, I don't want to meet that nigga. I want to do nothing with that nigga. I had just done a turkey giveaway with Thug and Yak Gotti's mother in Atlanta. With Thug and them people in Yak Gotti. So I'm fucking with Queen, I'm fucking with Oye, I'm fucking with people who is close ties to Nut. So I'm saying, nigga, leave me in the middle, because this is Atlanta business. I don't want to do nothing with that nigga. He a killer, is what I told her. I said, let me see that nigga walking in redemption, then I'll fuck with that nigga. She told me, man, let that nigga go on the Dandy Project and let me, so that's where they came. After that is when I said, okay, I might can fuck with that nigga. He seemed, and he seemed like he may be on the path to redemption till he get mad. Till he get mad.
I spoke with him the other day.
You told me, you can't.
And he still has love for you.
I don't love no nigga that allow me. Well, let me ask you this. That nigga said I put a tracker in his car trying to set him up. How can you still love a nigga?
I don't think he truly believed that. I think that he's got a lot of people in his corner. We both know that.
Well, that's what he told me. So this is where I fell out with Woody at. But the nigga said I did it. 2 weeks after me and him was together. 2 weeks. So he said I put a tracker in his car after I gave him my home address. to come stay at my house with me in Texas. I put a trap in your car, I just gave you my home address. You got my home address, nigga. And you go online and say, I put a tractor in your car, my nigga. I gave you my home address so you can give it to your probation officer and they know where you stand at safely. You feel come in my house, my nigga, I gave you the where I sleep with. Nigga, and you say I put a tractor in your car 2 weeks, so you think I'm gonna put a tractor in your car 2 weeks before and then give you the address where I'm at? Come on, my nigga. But that's how he turned on Thug nigga. People was in his ear. That's how he turned on Thug nigga, homie. People was in his ear. Man, you know, Thug and they give you no money, man. They don't credit. That's how he fell out with Thug. So I know his history. So that was the first red flag. I got the text message from that nigga. He said,